SpectraLayers lets you transform audio visually and split audio into separate element layers and stems. SpectraLayers Go is included with all paid versions of Pro Tools. With ARA2 support for SpectraLayers in Pro Tools, you can leverage these features significantly faster and easier than ever before, without having to round-trip audio through a separate application. Let's take a closer look at how it works. To rebalance, master, or remix a piece of music, you can now use the power of AI in SpectraLayers to separate out the vocal from the rest of the track. For example, we can use the separated vocal to rebalance the mix, or add additional effects to one component of the track. Let's have a listen to the original music.
I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I do. I like it the way I move.
To open clips in the SpectraLayers Go ARA editor, select them, then choose SpectraLayers in the right-click menu and click Edit. The clips will be analyzed and populate the SpectraLayers tabbed editor window. If you prefer to work with SpectraLayers in a separate resizable window, click the Detach from Edit window icon. SpectraLayers audio display will automatically sync its position to the Pro Tools timeline. You can zoom by adjusting the view area in the navigation strip or with the scroll wheel. If you selected multiple clips for editing, they will be shown as layers in the layers list and in the navigation strip. We'll use the source separation function in SpectraLayers to separate the vocal from the rest of the music. To do this, you need to select the Modules tab within the SpectraLayers window. Choose Unmixed Song Vocals from the drop-down menu. In the pop-up window, you have the option to choose the quality of the process. The fast option will be the quickest, but also the least accurate, whereas the extreme option offers the best separation for the longest processing time. For this example, we'll use High. Once you've selected your quality option, hit Apply. The vocal will appear in the spectrogram display in pink and the rest of the track in blue. Under Layers, you will also see a vocals layer and another layer, colored pink and blue. You can choose your colors by clicking on the color and selecting a different option. To change the volume of the vocal layer, select the volume slider and adjust the level up and down. You can also mute or solo either layer or write volume automation nodes. To move the layers onto tracks in Pro Tools, simply Shift-select the layers you want and drag and drop them onto the required track. Now let's listen to the track with the vocal muted. And now with the vocals soloed.
I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I do. I like it the way I move.
It's a very quick process to be able to achieve the perfect balance and keep the energy of the music in your mix. Now let's take a look at an audio post-production session. SpectraLayers is also a powerful audio editor. Using the Eraser tool, we can erase unwanted sounds from the recording.
Cities are reeling as the meteor storm, zombie epidemic, and alien encounters continue unabated.
In this clip, we'll use the Eraser tool to remove the siren from the background. To change the view on the spectrogram, use the mouse wheel. And then, once the sound has been visually located, the eraser can be simply used to paint out that sound.
Cities are reeling as the meteor storm, zombie epidemic, and alien encounters continue unabated.
It's easy to check the adjustments that have been made to specific clips by bypassing SpectraLayers. If you've finished editing with SpectraLayers, you can render your work to save on CPU resources, for session portability, or to perform additional ARA or elastic audio processing. Alternatively, you can keep the SpectraLayers ARA plugin active, enabling you to make further real-time edits until you are ready to commit and render the changes. If you choose to render your audio, you have two options. To render a range of your track, select the Process Clips, then right-click and choose Render from the ARA submenu. This will render the selection as new clips, but keep the ARA plugin on your track. You also have the option to clear processing in this menu. If you want to render the entire track, click the track's ARA plugin selector and choose either None or a different plugin. Pro Tools will give you the choice to commit all active ARA processing on the track or revert all clips to their original state. The SpectraLayers Go ARA plugin gives you a suite of powerful audio processing tools accessed directly in the Pro Tools edit window.